This to me is the epitome of our faculty at their finest as they reflect back on their careers and the thousands of students that they've touched and made an incredible impact on. You might be the wisest group of retirees that I've ever met in terms of timing. But all that aside, it is the fabric of Springfield College. It's your contributions. It's all of your care and instruction and developing of the young people that now are alumni that are out in the world living our Humanics mission. And so I want to say a heartfelt thank you for all that you've done. And I'm going to sit back and enjoy with my cup of tea, listening to you talk about the impact that Springfield College has had on you and your colleagues and in your life. And so thank you on behalf of so many people for all your contributions and for being you.
You know, when I think of the years of balancing teaching, coaching, and recruiting, I don't really know how I did it, especially when I was coaching 2 sports. Coming to Springfield was a response to a calling in my life, to be quite honest with you. It was way more than coming to a job.
I'm very proud to have spent a large portion of my life serving at Springfield College, an institution that was founded on the Humanics philosophy, a principle that originally attracted me to Springfield College because it conforms with my belief as a Baha'i that, I quote, "The more we serve our fellow men, the more profoundly will we become acquainted with ourselves and the more inwardly assured. This is one of the great spiritual laws of life." I'm going to miss my students who brought their joy of life into the classroom and whom I enjoyed interacting with and strive to serve to the best of my ability. I look back at my years of service at Springfield College fondly, and I will cherish the sweet memories with students and colleagues forever. Thank you so much.
Over the 29 years since then, I've had the pleasure and privilege of teaching a lot of wonderful students. Although I've taught different courses, the one class I've taught continuously has been human anatomy and physiology. Over that time, I've had several thousand PAs and PTs in my class. I think about half the PAs in New England have been through my class.
I will miss students because this gives me a lot of uplifting, nice experience. I always felt very young because of that exchange of thoughts. I learn a lot from my students. I will miss my colleagues, and I hope I will see you, many of you. I will see many of you at many different events organized at Springfield College. Thank you.
I look at my career at Springfield College, and I have to share that being a professor in a college was never in my career plan. But I really liked teaching. I liked teaching medicine. I liked teaching my students. I liked getting them excited about medicine. I'm still excited about medicine. That's why I'm still practicing medicine.
I'm really very grateful to have had the opportunity to work with the college and the School of Social Work, now called the School of Social Work and Behavioral Science. Being at the Springfield College allowed me to appreciate human struggle more deeply and to develop this appreciation in my students. Because neither a teacher nor a student can ever stop learning and developing. Life never stands still.
I spent 28 and a half years at Springfield College, and it sure doesn't feel like that. It was a very comfortable place for me. I met many wonderful people. I had some wonderful experiences. I had the opportunity to get to know and teach 30 class years of students at the professional level, as well as some pre-professional courses, and to work with some really wonderful colleagues.
When you go to work every day and you like going to work every day, that's a great thing. I never once got up and said, "Oh God, I have to go to work." It's always been an enjoyable thing. So I'm going to go back to school and take some courses and maybe get a degree in theology just because that's what I'd like to do.
We found a home and friends in Springfield, both at the college and in the community. I am exceedingly grateful to my many colleagues across the campus. One of the things that I enjoyed over the years, and certainly in the early years, I prided myself in knowing just about everyone on campus, including staff people. And when you're in chemistry, staff people and facilities people are very important to you. I hope that everyone continues to be well, that we all survive these very difficult times, and congratulations to everyone. Be well.
A few retirees couldn't join us today, and they are Deborah Cook, Professor of Rehabilitation and Disability Services, Jack Hollick, Associate Professor of Physical Education, Deborah Pelletier, Professor of Physical Therapy, and Jeanette Taft, Professor of Business Management, and she was at our Tampa campus. And I wanted to close today by thanking all of you for joining us today, and especially to wish our retirees the best in this new chapter of their lives.